Hello everybody, I'm Train Master, and welcome back to some more Train Simulator editor experience. I just decided to call it that because I didn't really know what else to name it, so I don't know, I don't really know what this is gonna be. I don't know if I'm gonna do it again, but hooray, we're back in that. Do you like the new intro? Hopefully it's not too bad. Well, of course, I have no idea how I'm actually gonna edit this, because you know, that's an hour or so in the future. And also, cat, get out, cat. No, leave kitty. No, he's just laying underneath my desk. Great. Just close the door. Stupid cats. Alright, so I guess we can just get straight into the time lapse now. Alright, so I've finished up with the scenery for the time being. I'm probably going to add quite a bit more because there's a lot of empty spaces here, but I just thought that I might put down some trains and then hopefully be able to go through it. Just gotta choose which train. No, that's electric. Ooh. Let's see, is there an SD40? Yes. There we go. This is what I want. There we go, and I'll just get another one right there. And then flip them. I forget how to flip them. Undo and redo. Just click on them. Ah! There we go. Flip them both, and then I need a coal car to show you what I have over there. No. Coal hopper, that would make sense. No, it's bright orange for the academy. No. Ah, there we go. What do we get? Brown. Yeah. Okay then. Get ourselves a driver. Nope, that's not driver. This guy. Driver. Boom. There we go. Just shift. Uh-oh. No, I am really bad at this. Put you down. Put the driver in. So there we go. Now we can drive that guy. And it should, emphasis on should, be good to go. Oh, that's really loud. Okay. Oof. That roof is way too low. Hang on a minute. Stop. Alright. Takes a while for the game to load back in. There we go. Alright, so... Yes, I do remember the controls. It's been very long time. There we go. Let's just get a cinematic shot. Not all too cinematic with the roof merging with the barn. Oh well. Bang. Ooh, I forgot to check the, There we go. So now, this thing over here is a coal grotto. Or coal grotto, I have no idea how you pronounce it. But, that guy fills you up with coal, so let's just demonstrate that now. If we could stop. That'd be nice. Alright. I don't know why I put on 2 locomotives, way too much. Oh well. Also, you can switch cabs. I just completely forget how to do that. I'm pretty sure it's like... No, where is it? Right, it's a button on the side. This guy, and then you can switch cabs if you're stopped. So we don't need to do that for now. Because all we need to do is... just back up. And apparently I didn't throw the switch, yet we still went the right way. That doesn't make any sense. Alright. How's this? This is the train brake. Alright. Will you still work? No. You actually have to be decently precise. Great. Let's just slowly creep forward. Now, in the real world, this would be filling as it's moving at about 3 miles per hour, I think? I don't remember. But you would have to move to fill it. And you do in another game. But for this one, you have to stop. And this doesn't seem to want to work. Great. I guess we'll change this out. I remember this one doesn't want to work for some reason. So I have to use the Academy one. So I'll be back once I get that. Five, and then a brake van. And of course a driver, and I completely forget how to drive Steam. This might be a disaster. Alright, let's take this guy. No, don't slam on the brakes. Just need to keep it at 62% coal, 99% water. And the way that we do it is we kick the reverser in full gear and then like 10% throttle. And now it should be fine. I'm just gonna make sure that this stuff is set. Great. Oh boy. No. How do we get rid of all that stuff in the top corner? Come on, F5, there we go. Oh, fence post. There we go. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna circle around. And then let's check on this. This thing sure does like to make noise. Now to speed up, you don't actually increase the throttle, you decrease the reverser, or whatever it is. I almost said collective because I'm used to flying helicopters, but, or in simulators, of course. Zing. And so right here is where you would normally empty it out. The coal right over here is for refilling your tender, and then the water, of course, for water. But then this guy right here is to drain the coal from the actual hoppers, or the 13-ton mineral cars, as they are called. Also, I am really bad at camera controls. I do remember 1 and 3 control where you are. Ah, yes. Beautiful. Now I could have just reversed, but of course, you know, where's the fun in that? Might as well go around the whole loop. Alright? Speaking of loop, we're getting to the end of it. And now the brakes. Steam trains is for gas trains. The brakes for steam trains, I remember being notoriously hard to control. Alright, yep. Fortunately, I have a lot of cars, so I don't have to be that accurate. But I would like to get the very first car. that down. Actually, I remember a little trick. You can actually use the hand brakes for a much more responsive brake. It's cheating. It's a bit bulky, but it still works better than the other brakes for stopping on demand. And now, click on that. Come on. Is it T? No, why aren't you filling up? This doesn't make any sense. This used to work. Do I have to have, like, the proper brake on? No, I put it dead center, so it'd be much easier. Well, looks like that's not working, so we'll just go to the editor, reset that guy, and then press play. So we can take a little quote-unquote tour, because I forgot to do that before. So over here is the rail yard. We have a whole bunch of rail yard related things. I don't know, alright. I'm not an artist, and I've been playing a lot of games related to planes rather than trains quite lately, so, you know. Also, way too many assets to be able to manage, so I have a lot of things that I could actually put down, so quite hard to wade through all that stuff. But I did kind of get there in the end. So out of there we have this this little dirt runway for little Cessnas, but of course, you know, I couldn't really find a good runway, and of course these things look ugly because they're low res. But we have a little extremely dangerous runway, because if you overshoot that, well, it's a train and a plane gone. And then a little picket fence, not picket fence. Is this a picket fence? I don't know. It probably isn't. Going all the way around. Over here is a shopping district. When I was putting down the gas station, it took me forever to figure out which way it goes. We don't speak of that moment, just a whole bunch of shopping stuff. And then over here is described as like a little cabin, so put it out here right next to a little personal farm, I guess. And then in here is the actual residential area where people live. So I connected up this thing quite crudely with the roads. The roads aren't exactly the best tool to work with. So you have a whole bunch of different houses, and I don't know why, but the game looks really gray, and the render distance is quite short. So, oh well. So we have a nice little housing area back over to the yard. Over here is a station. This is the first place that I built. Over here with a little garden or wild area. Over here is like a little coal depot. I couldn't really find any props to put in here, so I just got as much as I could. So here's probably what could be a power plant and then a little warehouse. And then, of course, the giant baseball field that looks really out of place, but what else am I going to fill the space with, alright? There's so many things to put in there, yet I can't find the right ones. Also, I didn't get all too much sleep, so can't really think without having too much sleep, but then again, I never sleep. So, that concludes part 2, I guess. I think I'll do one more episode to just finish it off, because it seems to be as if the more I put down, the less I can put down in the next episode. So, yeah, also, I put down some rocks on the outside, so now, when you get down here, you can actually see some rocks instead of just these bland trees. And the reason why I don't really like the trees in here is because they follow you. even when they're like that, it's just the most disgusting thing ever. These guys, they're nice and rendered in 3D. Then these guys, they're just like one of those dolls that has their eyes constantly following you, or like a stuffed animal with their eyes that constantly follow you. It's just disgusting. I don't like it. So it took a lot of wading through stuff to get actual 3D trees that actually look nice. So I've been talking for quite a while, so might as well end it. Also, what happened to my fence? I had a fence going all the way through here. It's gone now. Oh well, might as well end it here. Again, no outro. Might put together one another day, but for now I'm working on other stuff. So, goodbye.